Hello, Jays, and welcome to today's show. Today is November 14th, 2025. I'm Troy Jones, joined alongside
Alyssa Pride, and we have a show filled with a sports report, Dr. Tucker's retirement, and some announcements over the ACT musical and more.
Good afternoon. First, we'll head to reporter Becca Griffin and I to get an update on the football team in this huge playoff matchup against North and the women's tennis and a recap on their state run.
Next, we will head over to Graham Henderson to hear more about Dr. Tucker's retirement.
Finally, we will head into some announcements over the ACT and more information on when you can take it, the fall musical Phantom of the Opera, and it quickly approaching opening night, along with much more. We have a great show for you today, Jay, so be sure to sit back,
relax, and enjoy our show.
Because this is KLHS.
Live now from Liberty High School, it's KLHS.
We've got more for you about football ahead, but first we've got to talk about this crazy weather change.
The weather has been crazy this week. It started off with wind chills as low as 13 degrees to go back to the 60s in a day.
You really never know with Missouri weather.
It looks like we will luckily have some nice weather for tonight's game. Speaking of football, Troy, what news do you have for us?
Well, the Jays played the Staley Falcons last Friday in the semifinal game. This was our first playoff game coming off of a bye week, and we came out victorious, beating the Falcons 28-7. It was a good first postseason game for the Jays with some good highlights and also some things we need to improve on. Early in the first quarter, senior quarterback Connor Hatfield set senior running back Colt Nolan up for an easy 1-yard touchdown after taking the run on his iconic read option play. To follow that, Hatfield then ran one in for himself, 4 yards, putting the Jays up 14-0 going into the second quarter. After a score from the Falcons to start the second quarter, senior wide receiver Mason Cash made one of the best catches I've seen all season for a touchdown. To finish out the game, Nolan put in one more touchdown for the Jays before the end of the first half. During the second half, neither team scored. One of the biggest things I think the Jays need to take away from this game is fixing the smaller things, especially on offense. The penalties on Friday were a huge factor as to why the Jays didn't score more points in the second half. Every time they made a good play for a touchdown, it would be called back due to little things like holding and illegal blocks. With that being said, the Jays take on North tonight in the district championship. This is going to be a crazy matchup against our crosstown rivals. I talked to Mason Cash to see how he thinks the Jays need to improve tonight.
We need to work on avoiding penalties because against Liberty North and Park Hill both, we got a lot and it really slowed us down. So I think just coming into the game and figuring out how to avoid those penalties that have cost us touchdowns, that'll be helpful.
I'm now joined alongside sports reporter Becca Griffin. Becca, how do you think the Jays can keep it going in the playoffs?
Well, Troy, first things first, they need to clean up the penalties because I was there front and center to watch, and there were just way too many. But if they can clean those up, I think they have a great chance in the long run.
Agreed.
Let's move on to tennis. Well, tennis finished their season a couple days ago, and let's just say it was in such an incredible season. Varsity finished the season with a third-place team and a state finish. Liberty unfortunately lost to Rockbridge in the semifinals, then went on to beat St. Teresa's Academy 5-4 in the third-place match. Faye played second at districts, Corinne played first, Emma and Taylor as doubles as a team placed second. Nobody placed at state, but everyone performed really well. If you see any of our tennis players, make sure to congratulate them on a great season. Well, Jays, that's all the information I have for you guys today. This has been Beckett Griffin reporting for KLHS.
There are many people in the district that make a big difference.
Agreed. There's many people in the district, especially Dr. Tucker.
Dr. Tucker is a great role model for the district. I can't believe he's retiring.
Same, it's sad to see him go, but let's head over to reporter Graham Henderson to learn more.
But we've talked at our house in the Tucker household for years about our son Jonas and I, quote unquote, graduating together. And so it made sense for us over this time just to kind of graduate and walk out together.
As I'm sure you may have already heard, on October 22nd, LPS Superintendent Dr. Jeremy Tucker announced his retirement at the close of the 2025-26 academic year.
Words can't express my gratitude to our board and our entire community for the opportunity to be just a small part of history.
Dr. Tucker has been at the helm of Liberty Public Schools for 12 years now and has played an instrumental role in the success of the district. But first, let's understand how he got here. Dr. Tucker was born here in Missouri, but at a young age moved to what is now Burkina Faso in West Africa, which was a critical part of his upbringing. Once he returned to the U.S., Dr. Tucker graduated from college and began his professional career in the Logan Rogersville School District as a teacher.
Did that for a few years before entering into the position as superintendent of schools in Rogersville for 6 years. It was at that point that our family pursued the position here in Liberty Public Schools, which is going on 12 years ago.
Upon his arrival at LPS, Tucker paved the way for many student opportunities like the Success Ready Students Network and Real World Learning, which have become staples within the district's framework. All in all, we can't thank Dr. Tucker enough for having such a positive influence on our district and for having his insightful point of view and collaborative leadership style.
Every day is a learning experience, and that we're always looking to try to get just a little bit better, day by day by day.
So again, a huge congratulations to Dr. Tucker on his retirement and having such an incredible career. And reporting for KLHS, this has been Graham Henderson.
LPS won't be the same without Dr. Tucker.
I agree, he will be missed.
With that, let's head into some announcements. Opening night of the school musical Phantom of the Opera is quickly approaching. The production has been in the works for months now, and the cast is ready to put on a great show. Opening night is next Wednesday, November 19th, and it starts at 7 p.m. Performances will run at 7 p.m. from the 19th to the 22nd. Tickets are currently on sale, so be sure to get yours before they sell out.
The ACT will be taking place in December. This is one of the 7 tests that we have every year. The test will be taking place in the 900s. Pre-registration has closed, but late registration closes on the 24th. The ACT starts at 8 a.m., but be here by 7:30. ACT testing is over at 12 p.m. or later.
Winter sports season has officially begun, and it is ready to get into it. The start of the season also means it's a great time to buy your fan merch to rep at all the games. All the sports are having their own fan gear fundraisers. If you're interested, be sure to check out their Instagrams to learn more.
Lastly, choir has a concert December 10th in the PAC at 7 p.m. They will mostly be singing winter music. At the end of the concert, they will be highlighting one song at the end. They will allow alumni, parents, family, community members, and more to get on stage and sing. Their goal is to have 200 people get on stage and sing together. The big theme for their concert is community.
With that, our show is now coming to an end.
Be sure to tune into our broadcast at tonight's game on Misha website where Troy and Beckett will be announcing the game.
Be sure to watch all of our shows at 129 Daily, where we will fill you in on all the news here at LHS.
Don't forget to follow all of our socials and tune to our athletic press conferences with coaches and players on our YouTube channel.
For now, that's all we have, so please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Troy Jones.
And I'm Melissa Pride.
Have a festive Friday, Jays.